Welcome to Nedra Historical, where a story unfolds using tarot and oracle. Hey, historical family, greetings. Come on in the room, have a seat. This read will be for fire signs: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Really, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in that order. But this is for the fire gals and boys and guys, I'll say. And this will be a Valentine's reading. Valentine is derived from Saint Valentine's. He was a guy that gave and spread love, but then there's some darkness behind him. I heard it had something to do with pagan type things, but you know how we Americans do. We take holidays and flip them into our own version. And we have flipped this into a day of love for husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends, partners and lovers and all that kind of stuff. This is the day of strawberry dipped in chocolate, roses, dinner and a movie, champagne and all that kind of stuff. Nice token gifts for the guys. You may get your heart design underwear with a bottle of cologne. You ain't gonna get any roses. And you may get you a clipper set. You might get you some nice bubble bath and some, you know, what do you call those kind of when you get your monogram towels with your emblem stitched on it with your name. Anyways, let me stop rambling on. So, and by the way, this may resonate with one, a couple, few, or many, or maybe not any. But if not, enjoy the enjoy the entertainment. What is wrong? Every reading I've been babbling. Here comes that retrograde. Oh man, retrograde is a pain in the ass. Everything reverses and goes backwards, rewind, and it'll have you like. So, anyways, fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get to your Valentine's reading, the day of love. Let's see what's in your energy. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Labyrinth. It says, even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Am I saying it right? Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to shuffle again. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. Oh, Cupid, are you surfacing around the fire signs? Are you ready to take the arrow and shoot somebody in the arse? Catch them off guard and be hit by the love bug, Cupid? And see, as far as pagan, if you do your research and find out who Cupid was, but we silly Americans look at it like, oh, it was just a little love angel. So, anyways, remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. Oh, cool. It's like, think about the good things that take place or have taken place when you were in a relationship. So it says, even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth, like the maze looking thing. And love is in the air when Cupid's around. So it says, notice everything remarkable about your relationships. And you know what? That could be not just in intimate relationship. It could be like a relationship with family, friends, and lovers. And you think about the good things you get out of it, like, how they make you laugh, the ones that are good advisors, you can go to certain ones for consultation. So you take all of that, the good aspects from the different relationships you have, and Cupid is in the air and he's ready to take the bow and shoot you in the butt. And it says There is always a way through the maze. And that's where Cupid's going to find you. So don't give up on love. It's floating in the air. You may not know when, but you're gonna remember where you get shot in the arse with Cupid's arrow. And unexpectedly, you're gonna be in love. Love. Anyways, soulmate. Ooh, somebody got a soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Oh, look at that. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. So your soulmate is spiritually floating in the vortex, waiting for you to grace his presence. I was about to say somebody pregnant, and your spirit's going to be drawn to each other. Oh, you're going to fall in love. Yeah, so you're going through the labyrinth, the maze, and that spirit is going to be down one of those paths. Let me stop. Such a cute read, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now let's see what the talk says. Oh, well, excuse him, why? I wish I could share my good news with you. Well, what good news do you have, babe? Lover, friend? What good news do you have? Well, you get to share it when you all connect again. It says, I regret lying to you. Oh, that's okay. Y'all are going to magnetically zoop back together again. I want to get one more. I don't react when people mention you. You know why? Because you're still trying to play hard, like, oh, it didn't bother me. You know, things happen. And in actuality, it does bother you because it says, I regret lying to you. And it's, I wish I could share my good news with you. You get to share that good news, whoever this may resonate with. You know, because this is a soulmate. Wow. The past two readings has been about like soulmate and destined to be together stuff. So from the looks of it, in this Valentine seasons, you have a lot of reconnecting situations going on. Well, all right. 2026 is the year of magnetism, I'll say. Magnetically being pulled and drawn back to each other. Wait. All right, let's see what this Lover's Oracle has to say. I'm trying to get comfortable. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Oh, so that what was going on. Well, you know what? Since you guys have been apart from each other, maybe you have cleaned your spirit up, cleaned yourself up mentally and emotionally, you know, so because you have to be on the same alignment, you know, spiritually when you're dealing with each other. Mentally, you know, you have to be on some type of level where you can disagree without, you know, the back and forth. You're wrong, I'm right. I'm never going to accept your way of seeing and doing things and da 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 da. Just a little example. I always give little examples. So the love was one-sided, and also on that one-sided note, somebody was giving in more to the relationship than the other person was, and it took the other person to leave and abandon a relationship to realize, you know what, that was my lifetime love, the person that I was supposed to be with, you know. So do we have anything else? Oh yeah, fire signs. Let's get to the description card. So somebody bailed out on somebody like, this isn't working for me. You know, I thought this is what I wanted. And you're going to be your arses right back in their arms. Whoever this resonates for or with. So there's a guy who wears earring in his ear. You might not could see it. That this could pertain to. Now, these cards aren't just for, it's not just alone for the people who may be involved in the situation, but it could be a confirmation for somebody in the viewings. Ooh, what's this? Someone is giving an evil eye to someone and has put a hex or curse on them. Ooh, you know what I just got from that? The person who walked away, whoever they were previously dealing with when they got involved with you, the person they were previously dealing with was evil eyeing them and probably did some foolish little hex thing so they won't take the other person serious that they got involved. Well, so you wouldn't have taken the person you got involved with serious. Y'all know what I mean. So that's probably why they walked away. They had some type of bad luck juju unbeknownst to them, causing them to. But the universe is like, you can do all of that kind of stuff, but it is not gonna stop what's destined. So this hex or curse or whatever that was put on that person. Look, the month of October is significant. And October is a month where they do a lot of ritualistic spells. If that was done, or I mean around that time, or something about October is going to be significant. Maybe that's when you two will rekindle. So, isn't that something? When people are mad because you don't want to, you decided that you don't want to deal with them anymore, that they go to the dark arts to try to stop your happiness elsewhere. But what people who entertain that should know is, when you are interfering with a person's free will, here comes karma. So, and it says the month of June is also significant. All right. Somebody's involved has biggie boobies. Va va voom. I always say that I call those kind of women foxy. Oh, come on. Last card I'm going to pull out. Somebody could wear colored tip dreadlocks could be involved. But anyways. Oh, okay, all right. It wants to show these two guys. Wait. Set this down. Before I go, somebody has freckles, and somebody is bow-legged, and somebody is a plus size chick. So this may have resonated or not, but if not, I hope you enjoyed the entertainment, and happy Lovers Day. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, fire signs.